coming down to the ring, Big Cutie Bert Candy.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the fan favorite, Bert Candy in the house.
Boy, he's coming out to some sultry music right there. This crowd is at a fever pitch, ready to see Bert Candy. Big crowd favorite, been here for several years. We're kicking things off hot tonight.
Kicking it off hot and sweet.
Very sensual for sure.
Oh, most definitely. Look at the crowd loving Bert Candy.
Underneath all those smiles is a lot of power.
And his opponent, Gerard Jaworski, the Polish Powerhouse.
The Polish Powerhouse has been on his reign of dominance here. Can he keep up his track going against Bert Candy tonight, Shannon?
One of the true pillars of KCXW, the Polish Powerhouse. You go back, this is 10 years of legacy tonight. You go back 10 years, you're going to find this guy still kicking butt and taking names back in 2015, and here he is tonight. Still young, still powerful. Still very proud of his country.
And handing out candy, which is kind of interesting. Bert Candy came out with no candy.
This might be some psychological warfare.
Look at him, he's getting into the head there. Kind of interesting.
They might need to have their parents check that candy. I certainly would.
Oh, are you saying there's something wrong with some Polish candy?
Well, not Polish, but
they're throwing the candy back at him. Now that's just cold-blooded. I mean, he went out there and got all this candy to give out to the crowd, and they're just throwing it to the ground.
They're reacting to him like he's a Polish sausage. They're none too happy. Who gives away free candy?
I mean, it is almost Halloween. It is the season, and
you know you have a reputation when you give out candy and you get it thrown back at you. But this is a crowd that came here to see Bert Candy do a number on the Polish Powerhouse.
the shirt comes off, and you can see the work that the Polish Powerhouse has put in.
He's always been in great shape, physically strong, great cardio.
I will say, in the year I've been here, I have seen him just chisel away like he's pure marble.
And this is psychological warfare right now. He's not even acknowledging Bert Candy hardly.
Not at all. Bert Candy's starting the fat chats here. You know what? I've got to jump along with the Bert Candy on the fats. The fat's all right, Stack. I mean, I would have to fair to say I'm festively plump, so I agree with Bert.
He knows what he got, and he's rolling with it.
Here we go. The match starting up. You got your top collar and elbow tie up here. Powerhouse pushing Candy back to the rope, and Candy pushing Powerhouse back. It's an equaled up match of strength at the moment.
Two very different types of powerhouses here. I've been in the ring with both of these guys. They're very different from one another, but almost equally strong.
I was going to say, to look at him, you've got Bert Candy, which looks like the immovable object. But then you've got the Polish Powerhouse, which is inevitably the unstoppable force here. So the question is, which one's going to give first?
Jaworski, the veteran, definitely trying to get a headlock early, trying to slow Bert Candy down.
Wearing on that neck. Bert Candy looking like he's trying to break out of it, but no avail.
The headlock's a punishing move.
Especially with those arms. Oh, wait a minute. Bert Candy reverses it. Now with a little noogie on top of the action. Nice psychology game going right back against the Powerhouse.
Embarrassing Jaworski, and this crowd, listen to them, they're loving it.
And Bert Candy's loving the crowd.
You could see the
standoff. Wait a minute. He's going for a test of power. Candy's calling for the test of power.
I don't know how this is going to go.
The first hand. Oh, wait a minute. Switching hands up on here. Throwing. Oh, wait a minute. We got a little dance routine going on here.
Bert Candy with the warfare, the psychological stuff, getting in the marksman's head.
None wrong with a little shuffle there and a bump. And a nice little haymaker there to drop the Powerhouse. Wait a minute.
Steamroller. And it would certainly appear that Jaworski doesn't know what to do with Bert Candy. I think he's thrown off his game.
Bert Candy is psychologically taking the Powerhouse to a new level. Steamrolling him. When's the last time you've seen somebody get steamrolled in a match?
It's the first time I can recall. These two men had a hard road to get here to the Season of Excellence finals.
That they have.
Jaworski turning it on right now. He realizes he needs to. Hard kicks to the back.
I was going to say those educated kicks to the back, and now he's stomping a mud hole in the lower back of Bert Candy.
He realizes he needs to get it going because so far it's not been going well for him.
Slingshot, Irish whip right into the corner on Bert Candy from the Powerhouse. Now the Powerhouse is returning the psychological warfare.
Jaworski with the mind games.
Did a nice little set of 10 push-ups right there to show Bert Candy that he's not even phased yet.
But Bert Candy is not going to give up. You saw him come back with that chop. Marksman came back to stop him, but it's going to take a lot to keep Bert Candy down.
It is, but right now the Powerhouse is using every advantage possible, including the ropes.
Bert Candy reaching for the fans, wanting their support. They're 100% behind him.
Ref April was administering the count and got.
Here come the chants. They're trying to get behind this guy.
Powerhouse went to lift it up, and Bert Candy just drops on top of him. We almost had a 3 count right there. 2.5 on Bert Candy. I think the Powerhouse is shocked and stunned.
It doesn't happen too often.
Huge chop by Bert Candy onto the Powerhouse. Now Powerhouse is getting a hole stomped in him.
Crowd counting along. They're loving this.
Since there's no more Sesame Street to count along with, Bert Candy decided to start doing the spell along himself. Now Bert Candy is going, looked like he was going for a Uranagi on the Powerhouse, but the Powerhouse reversing it right across the back now.
Jaworski realizes he's got to fight dirty. Clubbing forearms to the back.
Oh!
Powerful double chop.
Right across the chest of Candy, and I felt that one back here.
I can tell you firsthand, he is the hardest chopper in KCXW.
I would dare to imagine he could give somebody cardiac arrest with a proper hit. Oh, what the heck? Poke in the eye.
I don't know if the referee saw that. That should have been a warning, if anything, possibly a disqualification.
Powerhouse getting ready to pull Bert Candy up. What's he got in mind for him next? Off the rope shoulder check. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go about the immovable object and the unstoppable force. Bert Candy showing that he is not going to be a chump to the Powerhouse tonight. Bounce every time the Powerhouse goes off the ropes. Bert Candy bounces him right back.
Bert Candy amping up here.
Bert Candy, though, only getting a budge on Powerhouse. Powerhouse ducking it, the clothesline. Bert Candy ducking the axe handle chop. Oh, the double axe handle to the chest by the Powerhouse. Elbow to the back of the neck.
The strikes have been effective for Jaworski. That's been his best weapon so far. Oh, big right hand by Candy.
Bert Candy coming back with a little gumption of himself. 3 in a row right to the jaw of Jaworski. A 4th. Powerhouse a little wobbly legs.
Jaworski held up by the ropes. It's the only reason he hasn't gone down, but he's going to go down right now.
Oh, a Candy Uranagi.
The veteran rolling out of the ring. He realizes he needs every advantage he can get. He is not doing so well right now.
Jaworski knows that he got to be able to pin him in the ring in order to win properly.
You hear the chant of Candy. Jaworski's been in with the biggest guys in KCXW like JC Thunder and myself, but he seems to be having a really hard time with Bert Candy's unorthodox attack.
Bert Candy throwing Powerhouse back in the ring, but you're right. Powerhouse is stunned at the moment. It's that mind game, I believe, that Bert Candy threw down.
I hope Bert Candy doesn't get overconfident here because this is a veteran.
Bert Candy's taking the top off. He might be going for the big splash on Powerhouse.
The divorce rates in the building just went sky high. Hide your wives. Bert Candy on the bottom rope.
That is a ton of sexy flying. Oh, wait a minute. Took the boot to the jaw.
The veteran saw it coming.
Powerhouse picks up Bert Candy and slams him like it was nothing.
Giant slam right there.
Now he's going with the double axe handle.
Both of them amping up at the same time.
Double axe handle to the chest of Bert Candy, dropping him. The Powerhouse.
Wow. The winner of the match as a result of a pinfall and the new Season of Excellence champion, Gerard Jaworski, the Polish Powerhouse.
Jaworski winning some
Here
more
to present
gold.
the Season of Excellence championship, KCXW Legacy member, Leo D.
Jaworski with a title belt is a very familiar scene in KCXW, but this is his first time with the Season of Excellence Championship.
That it is, and it's been a long road for him getting here, I'd say, but
it's the biggest trophy that he has not yet collected, and it's his tonight. He proved it. He's the veteran.
So I'm gonna, as our official, unofficial historian here, Shannon, I'm gonna ask you, would this make the Powerhouse Grand Slam champion at KCXW?
It will, and speaking of champions, former Kansas City champion Leo Diaria coming out, a man that's held the Season of Excellence Championship, one of the best KCXW wrestlers of all time. There's some history right there. These guys used to be on a team in the Season of Excellence called the Stranglers, broke into the sport together.
Wait a minute, what's Powerhouse doing? He's destroying the Season of Excellence belt.
I don't know what he's doing.
I mean, he just got handed it by him by a former champion. You talk about legacy and respect. Powerhouse is completely destroying the belt in front of us.
What an active.
I mean, oh my God, and throwing it on Bert Candy. How despicable.
What disrespect by Jaworski.
What is going through the mind of Powerhouse? I mean, to fight so hard to win the title and then just to rip it up and throw it apart. Wait a minute. Richard Goldman out here not putting up with it. What's going on?
I don't even know what to say. He's the champion, but champion of what? He tore up the title. I think he's still got a chip on his shoulder about how that match was going. Credit to Bert Candy for the hard fought that he gave.